Hello and welcome to this first video about symmetry. Well, this is the time where we are going to understand about the symmetry elements and operations. Well, before going fast, we'll try to understand what the term symmetry itself. And in my opinion, symmetry term can be associated with beauty, regularity, periodicity, harmonicity, systematization of geometrical objects. So all these terms collectively make a sense to identify a symmetry of a pattern. Well, if you want to appreciate certain beautiful monuments, let's for example Taj Mahal, very beautiful with the 4 points in the apex. And the same is the case with the Eiffel Tower of France, again with the 4 points and a corner and an apex. Or if you wish to identify the beautiful patterns, look at these structures, these patterns, very beautiful indeed, formed by the kaleidoscope or the other patterns that are very creative in themselves. The geometrical objects, for example, a triangle, a square, a rhombus, and a circle, etc., they make a good symmetry. So the symmetry here is appreciable. Look at some engineering works, apparently very beautiful and symmetric, and of course the nature. So the beauty of nature needs to be appreciated. You look at this picture, how beautiful, how symmetric the pattern is. Yes, we are talking about the world of molecules. The symmetry properties are of much importance, much significance in understanding various aspects of their bonding and their usefulness in chemistry and elsewhere. So, what we say is symmetry can be found anywhere. In fact, it is said that nature loves symmetry. Well, I don't know how far this is true. Is it our inherent tendency to identify the beauty? But the point is, how would you like to quantify this beauty aspect? And the answer to this question is symmetry elements and operations. We are going to understand the two terms symmetry elements and symmetry operations, but they are often used collectively. So, we need to differentiate between these two terms. We can do by saying that symmetry elements are the geometrical entities such as a point, a line, or an axis, and a plane through which we perform an operation called a symmetry operation. So again, a symmetry element is a point, line, or a plane through which a symmetry operation is generally performed. Now, if you want to describe the symmetry operation, I would say that it is an arbitrary movement of a body which alters the movement after the movement produces a configuration which is superimposable to the original one. And it goes without saying that when we are doing such an operation, we need to take care of the center of gravity of the molecule that remains unaltered during the operation. Well, if you look to this ball, if you rotate it by 180 degree along the axis not shown, the two objects are superimposable, and therefore this kind of rotation, I would say that this is symmetry operation. And the same is the case with a water molecule. If I insert an axis as shown here and rotate by 180 degree, I get another configuration. And this configuration is superimposable to the first configuration, as two configurations, two hydrogens are indistinguishable. So the rotation by 180 degree to this molecule is a symmetry operation, but by rotation of 90 degree or some other smaller degrees are not in fact symmetry operations. Similarly, if you have a plane of reflection, if you just have a plane, mirror plane, and you just insert the plane cutting the oxygen atoms and find a second atom is reflected by the first atom. And in this case, both structures are superimposable. So I would say that this operation, that is reflection or mirror operation, is an operation because the two configurations are superimposable. Though the two hydrogens may be different, but they are indistinguishable so far. We can generally define as a symmetry operation as one that produces a configuration that is superimposable to the original one, and that is okay for now. In the next topic, in the next video, we are going to talk about these types of symmetry elements and operations along this entity. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.